What's up, guys? Freddy Fishfinger here, and we're doing more VGC battles. This is really just continuing from the previous episode. If you watched that one, we used the same team. I just hit continue battle and keep going. Okay, this dude, I get to see the back of his head. Interesting choice. Okay, so we've definitely got a Trick Room team here. Last time I faced Incineroar, I suffered so much. I have since used Incineroar, definitely see the potential behind it. It's not the best thing ever, but it's quite good nonetheless. So I'm definitely keen to get rid of that thing if my opponent does bring it. That being said, what are my best choices now? I mean, I can just bring Aerodactyl. I don't have anything which hits Orangaro super effectively, unfortunately. I don't have two Taunters either, which is, again, unfortunate. But I can potentially hit Orangaro really hard between Aerodactyl and Garchomp. So I'll definitely bring those two guys. Clefable's kind of a good pick here. And then... yeah, I'm starting to feel Tapu Fini here. Tapu Fini might also be a good pick. Don't want to bring Metagross because of two fire types. Gyarados could be good. Does offer me stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like Tapu Fini, which didn't get featured in the last episode, does actually give me a little bit more usage here. Although the unfortunate thing I have this time is that I haven't swapped up the moves that I want on Tapu Fini. I have Protect, Moonblast, Muddy Water, which I want. The fourth move was difficult for me to pick. I think when I built this team, I picked Haze, which isn't a bad idea in theory, but not exactly the best thing that I could have come up with. This turn seems really easy for me. I go Protect and Earthquake. Unfortunately, he could have a Mental Herb on the Oranguru, but he's hoping not. And then I just Earthquake. If he does, I'm not convinced Tectonic Rage kills. Be interesting to check that out, actually. Maybe I'll run that. Garchomp against Oranguru. Okay, well, he didn't have it anyway, so that's fine. Tectonic Rage. Gotta make that. He can't use Reflect. Oh, okay, that's really strange. Tectonic Rage wouldn't kill it anyway, so... well, I'm assuming there's a standard set here in the damage calc suggesting that it wouldn't kill. I think assuming full HP, which is not unfair, but no defensive investment, there's a chance. So normally people should EV to be able to live that, I would assume. Regardless, what I can do here is just Rock Slide and then Earthquake again. That'll, assuming I hit, I'll be able to kill everything on the field. So, Rock Slide hits both, which is good. Puts both of them in range of death. Maybe Toxapex will miss out. This is interesting. Nah, got both of them, which is sweet. So that means I'm effectively down to my Focus Sash on Aerodactyl, but I'm 4v2 up. So obviously you can still lose a battle like this depending on what your opponent brings and how you play against them, but I'm in a really advantageous position. I don't think that there's anything my opponent can bring which is 100% super threatening right now. Komodo, yeah, okay, and Tapu Lele. Alright, so Tapu Lele can still run Trick Room. So I think... Komodo shouldn't be able to kill Garchomp, should it? So I'm kind of feeling maybe... Komodo can have Dragon Dance as well, though. But at the same time, I do have two fairies to bring in. So maybe I'll go Taunt on the Tapu Lele, and then I'll also go for a Tectonic Rage on the Tapu Lele, because Tapu Lele is that good. Taunt stops it from Trick Rooming. It doesn't stop Komodo from Dragon Dancing, but I do also get a really strong hit off on Tapu Lele. So there's good news for me. Someone's at my door, apparently. Hold on. Moonblast. Not exactly sure how Clefable got brought in. I guess Aerodactyl died. That's a fairly good guess, to be honest. The good news is Tectonic Rage seems to have killed Tapu Lele. I'm not going to lie, I entirely missed that because front door visitor. But good news is we win, even if I have no idea as to exactly how that happened. Although it didn't matter whether Clefable or Tapu Fini came in, to be completely honest. So, because both of them had Moonblast, so I would have clicked Moonblast either way, Dragon Claw either way. You know. So yeah, might have to watch that one back on exactly how that happened. But the good news is that we get the win. Don't need to. Nah, because it's all recorded anyway, so I don't need to watch the replay. And then I get to continue, and hopefully we can pull off another one because wins are good. That's why I have 7 of them. I think, obviously, we know the one before from the previous battle was quite unfortunate with the rock slide flinch. You guys can go and check that out if you haven't already. I think there's probably been a couple other which I've been like, okay, that was really unfortunate or some crap, but yeah, it was still a decent win record. Okay, what do we got here? I hate Snorlax. I really hate Snorlax because it's good. 2 Tapus, Arcanine, Katana. Okay. What will my opponent lead? There's a good chance that Arcanine is led, to be completely honest. My team doesn't love when Arcanine is led, but it does. I can get Gyarados boosted speed with Adrenaline Orb. That's kind of my way of going, yes, I have something I can actually do. Wasn't the best item choice, but then again, I didn't really have any other item I really wanted by the time I kind of used Focus Sash and Z item already. Now here, this is a little bit difficult. I feel like Clefable's a good pick. Clefable is a good pick, and Tailwind and Taunt seem good for me, so I think Aerodactyl's got to come out. So I think I go here, which means that I don't get to bring Garchomp, and that's sad because Garchomp's so good to the point whereby it's like, oh, I'll just bring Garchomp, which is kind of a problem, to be honest, when you have one Pokemon that's so good that it comes like 9 times out of 10. But at least I know that I do have good Pokemon across the board here. Metagross still hits hard. He didn't lead with Arcanine, which honestly isn't actually a problem, because that means I just get a free Intimidate on the Snorlax, and I'm not intimidated myself. Now, that being said, I don't think it would be unrealistic to see the swap into Arcanine at this point, and for that reason, I do want to go for a Dragon Dance, and then I'm feeling like a Zen Headbutt on the Snorlax slot, because Tapu Fini might swap out Micro Protect. Snorlax, however, it can Belly Drum, which is a problem, and I want to stop it from doing that. It's unlikely to go for Belly Drum whereby there's no Trick Rumor, so it might be Curse instead, but regardless, getting a solid hit off on the Snorlax is not bad. That's crazy. That's so crazy that I only do that much to the Snorlax. I mean, obviously he's invested. Yeah, there you go, Curse. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. My attack has gone up +1 by effectively the same amount that his defense has gone up. Now, obviously there's differences in my attack and his defense, so one of us has benefited more, As to who that is, I'm not entirely certain. But regardless, with Tapu Fini having Nature's Madness, my best play is to probably double target the Snorlax. I could also go for Magnet Rise, but I don't want the Snorlax to become a huge problem, so I feel like I'm better double targeting that. And I always hate double targeting because if that person protects, you literally lose the turn. Or I say that person, but that Pokemon. But you guys know what I mean. The ridiculous thing about this is that I have literally done nothing to this Snorlax at this point. Got high horsepower, which kill the Metagross, yeah. Oh, wow, I lived on one. Yeah, that was a focus band. Definitely focus band. Definitely focus band. Yeah, no, don't doubt that. Don't doubt that. Okay, kind of feeling a second Dragon Nest, to be honest. Although, that's not smart, though. It's not smart. To be honest, Tapu Fini's a problem as well. I'll go, target the Snorlax with Gyarados, get the Waterfall off, bring him down to sort of mid-low orange. That's more high orange, to be honest. Man. And I know Meteor Mash doesn't exactly kill the Tapu Fini, but at least I get some damage off. Metagross goes down here. Gyarados is alright. Now, Gyarados might actually go down. Okay, so he's going to Recycle, which makes sense. Makes sense. This is why I don't like Snorlax. Because I know how much of a problem it actually is. And no Pokemon should be this much of a problem. That being said, I get a free Taunt off here with Aerodactyl. Which is nice. Nice. I can't really afford not to attack with Gyarados. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. And then I'm going to go Taunt with Aerodactyl onto the Snorlax slot. But yeah, it's crazy how good Snorlax can be. And if I had Garchomp, I'd be able to go Tectonic Rage against it. But, man. For a second, I thought that said it didn't affect the Snorlax, and I panicked so hard. Not because I hit Aerodactyl, but the fact I didn't hit Snorlax was just sounding really devastating. Okay, let's see. What do you do here? Scald, yeah, okay. Well, I can't get burnt. Oh, no, I can get burnt because I'm not touching the ground. That's alright, because I'm... yeah, see, I can get burnt. Damn it. Can't recycle after the taunt. Good. That's very good. Okay, so here... Rock Slide probably won't kill. But I'll go Earthquake and Rock Slide because I can flinch and stuff like that. Yeah. Man, this is really crazy. Because I want a Waterfall, but at the same time, I don't want another Scald Burn from Tapu Fini. Even if Tapu Fini's not recovering health. Now we just gotta wait for my opponent to decide what to do. Withdrew Tapu Fini, okay. Ninetales, so I hit that super effectively with the Rock Slide and I get some extra damage with Earthquake. Snow Warning comes in, you get chip damage off on the Snorlax, that's good, that's good. It's all good stuff. I mean, I take tip damage as well, I understand that, but I'm not concerned about that. Put it that way. Earthquake does a lot to Ninetales, it's half, it's good. Rock Slide comes in, takes the Ninetales low, if not kills it. Low, that's okay. Snorlax is also not in a great position. Return on the Gyarados makes sense. Maybe I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I am dead. Alright, so now I've got Clefable and Aerodactyl left. Oh my god. He's insane. The mist appeared from the field. Okay. My opponent's played really well. I can't fault that for a second. Depending on who he has. If my opponent also brought Arcanine, a flat lose. You could also bring Kartana, in which case I need a Tailwind to be able to win. Do I die to the next burn? Oh man, I have to hope that I can live the next burn. That Moonblast and yeah, so there's a lot of things that have to happen here. I have to hope Rock Slide connects on Ninetales and Snorlax, and that either Rock Slide flinches Snorlax or Rock Slide plus Moonblast can kill Snorlax, which Rock Slide did nothing to Snorlax. Actually, no, I can't live either way because of the hail as well. Oh, that's devastating. Oh my god. I had a different battle that had the exact same problem recently on Showdown, and it's really sad. Look, Snorlax goes down to this, whatever, but having Clefable full health is better for me, without a doubt. Um, that being said, my Clefable can live the hit from a Kartana with Smart Strike and kill with a Flamethrower, but I can't because then I still have nothing else to support it against the Tapu Fini. If my opponent, yeah, so there is Kartana, um, which really stinks. So I actually didn't do too badly. I think I just got screwed over by the fact that I was doing nothing to Snorlax. I've got the impression that maybe my opponent's running max defense Snorlax because I feel like a Gyarados with Dragon Boost should have been doing more than what it was, even if my opponent was +1 in defense as well. I don't know, maybe my opponent makes a bad play, but I really don't see me winning this one, unfortunately. This is just unnecessary. Is this a Z Steel move or Z Grass? What is this? Unleash Full, yep. Bloom Doom. I'm... If this doesn't kill for whatever reason, that would be fantastic. Like I don't see it happening for a second, but that would be so fun. Yeah, I mean, what did I expect? But okay. Well, we got the first one. I guess if you intend to use this team, maybe you want to lead with Aerodactyl initially, because if you do that, you can taunt the Snorlax straight away. Because it doesn't really matter what if the Snorlax tries to hit you if it doesn't have an attack boost. In fact, it really is -1 by the time you factor in the Intimidate from Gyarados, because that's how I was thinking you'd want to lead. Now, it means that you are threatened by the Tapu Fini, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's why Snorlax is a big problem, because next to it, Aerodactyl kind of needs to be out there, but it's also threatened. I don't know. Anyway, leave likes if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more VGC battles. Freddy Fishfinger, out.